go, Grandma Lily. We love going to the mailbox to get fun cards. Do you want to open it? Okay. Open up, Grandma Lily. Jackson. Oh, Grandpa Jackson's here. Cards are very well sealed.
They see me.
You see you?
Yeah.
How could you see you? You're Grandma Lily.
Is it a mirror?
I don't know.
Whoa.
What do you see, Lala?
It's a Valentine.
It has Jackson and me on
Can
it.
you show me the front? Oh, Grandma Lily doesn't need her glasses. Whoa. Can you open it up, Grandma Lily?
Me.
Valentine's for Lily and Jackson.
Oh, what does it say?
Dear Grandma.
It says, dear Grandma. Can I read it for you? It says,
Is it my turn now?
we can't wait to see you again this summer. See you again soon. Love, Jackson, Lily, Chris, and Tanya. And there's a QR code that we can scan. What do you think the QR code's going to say?
I'm not.
I
No.
don't know either, but look, such a beautiful card. Hey everyone, this is Tanya from F Cubed. Today I wanted to show you how easy it is to make a personalized card that you can send to your family and friends to brighten their day. There may be a special occasion, it may be for no reason at all. Just remember that excitement that you had when you would go to the mailbox and it was something other than a bill. Okay, so let's keep that in mind as we go forward. So hopefully you used our affiliate link and you've created your account already. So let's navigate there and log in. So we're going to use the example of our kids wanting to send a nice little video to Grandma and Grandpa to say that we miss you and we look forward to seeing you. So our grandparents, Chris's parents, don't live close by, and we only see them a few times a year. So this is the example that we'll use, and Jackson and Lily love to spend time and send messages to Grandma and Grandpa. Okay, so we want to create a personalized card. We're going to go to Card Catalog at the bottom. And we're going to build our own. So you have two choices. You have the portrait style or the landscape style. Both are 5x7. Today I'm going to do a portrait style. Okay, and we want to customize it. We're going to choose the 2-panel card. You have other options though as well. 3-panel, you can pay more for a specific large big card or different paper. The standard size paper is actually really good. And in the second part of this video, I'll actually open the card so you can see the quality and what your receiver's experience would be. So we're going to click Next. And then we're going to start the card. So when thinking about sending a card, obviously you need to create the creative if you want to make a custom one. There are lots and lots and lots of pre-built designs that you can choose from and use if you don't want to or don't have the time or maybe the technical ability to make your own creative for the card. But I made a cute little card in Canva. So I just set the choice to cards. The size was 5x7. I laid it out in a portrait orientation, as you can see here. You don't have to use Canva. It is a free program if you wanted to, but you don't have to. You can use any program that you'd like. Just make sure that you export them as an image file, again, 5x7 in size. So here you can see I have a nice little picture of Jackson and Lily. On the front, we'll say, "We love you, Grandma and Grandpa Joni." And the idea with this one is kind of interesting, and it can kind of work both ways. The thought here is that we can create a cute little video of the kids saying how much they love them and can't wait to see them, or sing a song, or do really whatever. And then we can upload that and create a QR code. So we've uploaded to YouTube, for example, and we've made it an unlisted video so others can't see it unless they get the link. And then we can create a QR code to that link. So here we're just saying, use your phone, you can scan it to see the video. And then just a cute little message saying that we can't wait to see you this summer, and another picture of our family. Okay, so this is from grandkids to grandparents, but the other way could work just as well if grandparents wanted to send a card to their grandkids and, for example, maybe sing them a song, read them a book, send them a cute message, as a way to stay connected when we know many families aren't as close by and they can't see each other as often. It's a really cute way that the kids can be really excited. They can watch that video over and over again and be reminded of you, stay connected with you. And that's kind of how we can use these cards. There's lots of other ways. Be creative. Think of different ways that could work. Anyhow, once the creative is finished, we're going to export it so that we can access it and import it into send out cards. So we have our card here. We want to add an image. So now I need to upload these photos into send out cards. So once I click on add an image, I will have the ability to upload images. So what I'm going to do is navigate to where those are located, and one at a time, I'm going to upload them into send out cards. So once one's finished, I can upload the next one. It doesn't matter what order because I'll choose what order they go into the card. Okay. You can see I used send out cards for many things, one of them being Lily's birthday invitations that will go out to her friends. I just mailed them to myself, and then we'll bring them into her friends to invite them. So there's lots of different options. Okay, so here we're at the front. We click on the image, and if we've done it correctly in the 5x7 format, it looks perfect. Okay, we're going to go to the inside cover here. Rather than writing something specific, we're going to add a layout. This layout is just going to have a single image. We're going to put here the one with the QR code so that Grandma and Grandpa can scan it and see the video. Here I can either write something specific, or I can import what I've already created. If you wanted to write something specific, but you wanted the colors to kind of match here rather than it just being simple white, you can either go to the background and move around and find the color that you want. You can enter a specific hex code as well. And if you wanted to understand what the hex code is for your creative, if you simply go back into Canva or whatever program you used, and you hover over a specific color, for example, if I can get back here, regardless, if you have your colors here, when you hover over them, the number below is the hex code. So I could look at this photo and I could say, oh, this hex code would be perfect. I'd take note of it, drop it over here, and the color would change. So I, again, can slide this and my background color will update. I can slide here, the background color will update, or I can enter in the hex code and the background color will update. In this specific example, though, we already made the creative that we want to go inside the card because I wanted to use the same picture. Okay, so we can see it there. It looks a little funny because they're right side by side. I might actually have flipped that, but I won't go through the details now, but you can understand that you can create your own creative or you can write whatever you'd like. Going to the back, I want to put on my own back. I don't want to use the send out card one. So I'm going to click on layouts. I'm going to remove theirs, and I'm going to add my own picture. Okay, and that's the picture of me and the family. Okay, take note of the QR code that sits here on the bottom. This is actually to do with the printing process. So with this, you're not going to touch the cards. You won't see them. Once we submit this, it's all done electronically. It's printed in the US, stuffed in an envelope, and sent to the address that we put, or the recipient that we put. So we have to have this QR code just to track the card as it prints through the system and then is put into the correct envelope. So when you're designing the back, just ensure that you keep that in mind. So we're going to go to proceed to checkout because we've checked over the card. Everything looks great. So it's just saving everything. My internet connection isn't as strong as it could be. Okay, and once we get to the next section, we'll add in the recipient. Okay, we'll take a look and just make sure that everything looks right. Here you can see the reduction of cost, and that's because we have the unlimited plan on our account, so that's $97 a month, and we can send as many cards as we want. There's also an option for $37 per month, and you can send up to 20 cards per month. You do have the option to add a gift as well. This card I'm not going to, but if you were, you click on Browse Gifts. There's lots of different options to add in. Okay, there's different food things, mugs and such things that would come in a box. There's gift cards that can be sent as well. Okay, so there's lots of different options there. Okay, I'm just going to go back. So we don't want the gift. We're good there. So our subtotal we can see is going to be $0. So now we need to add a recipient. Okay, we can check our return label. That's fine as well. And I'm going to send this to my husband so that when I do get it, I can create the second half of this video and you can actually see what it looks like. Okay, so send it off to him. We're ready to go. So everything looks fine. We'll hit check out. Okay, and we have one last chance to make sure that the card is exactly as we want it. We can see that we're not going to be charged, and confirm and send. So once we see this, we know that it's been sent off and that it's going to be printed and sent to us within 5 to 7 days. And so I will do the second part of this video once we get the card. Thanks so much.
Hey everyone, it's Tanya again from F Cubed. So it's about a week since we made those custom cards. They've been mailed off to us and they've arrived in the mail. So let's take a look. Okay, so here we have the card. We've got the address and everything on the front. Once we open it up, which Lily's already helped me with, we can open the card. Here you can see the card. It's actually really nice, thick paper. So you can see the creative that I put on the card. So inside we have a nice message to Grandma and Grandpa that we put on. And you can see the QR code. And so if we scan that code, I'll take you to the video that we made that says that we miss Grandma and Grandpa and that we'll see them soon. And the kids that you can hear in the background there wanted to have a dance party for her as well. Okay, so we'll scan that code and this is the video that would play.
We miss you, Grandma. We'll see you soon. We miss you, Grandma. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, Lily, give me some moves like Jackson. Oh yeah, Lily's into it. Oh, Lily dropped her money. Oh yeah, she's got some moves. Yes. You gonna teach Grandma how to do that? Lily keeps dropping her money. All right. So we're flipping back to the back. We can reuse the card for a picture. So this is 5 by 7. Grandma can put that in a picture frame and look at the picture for the rest of the year or until she gets the next card from us.